I'm doing a new series called Madden 20 Tiny Football League. Now we don't know which team I'm gonna go for just yet, because we are gonna do a fantasy draft. Probably gonna go with the. We're gonna go with the Buffalo Bills.
Start your season with recommended settings. If you wish to change roles or
options,
adjust
we're gonna change our role.
Tiles on the left.
Wait, we're gonna use a custom coach, so we're gonna use a brand new coach. Expert scouts. I'll go with some expert scouts, because why not? Phil Richard, we're gonna go with the one and only Red Fox. You know what? We gotta go with Red Fox Jr. Alright, he's gonna be based. Stick with that skin tone, I guess. Okay, yeah. We're gonna give him kind of a decent skin tone, I suppose. See, look, that's tan. That's about right. That'll do. I gotta go with a nice look. That I'll deal with. Offensive playbook, we'll leave it how it is. Starting point, we're gonna go with the fantasy draft. League settings. Instant starter, trade deadline. Yep. All pro, simulation. Trade type, enable all. Coach firing. We're gonna turn that off. Salary cap on, I suppose. We're going to do it. Everyone can relocate if they want to. Quarter length. Let's go with 4 minutes. Weekly training. Manual. Yeah, auto. Everything else. Like these things. I don't really care about. Tutorial. Alright. So let's start with a fantasy draft. Start your fantasy draft. So coming up, we were picked 12. So we want to get a good QB. We got Phillip Rivers, Andrew Luck. We want to balance it out, so we're gonna go with Drew Brees.
The Bills are now on the clock.
Alright, so we're gonna wait till the next one. Alright. Finally got our pick again. Julio. Alright, let's see here. We want a nice, good wide receiver. Tyreek Hill.
The Bills are now on the clock.
Now, I want to actually get Von Miller if possible, if he's still here. Von Miller. Von Miller, you are going to be tiny now. I mean, he's 6'3", so. Alright, we're gonna go with another. We gotta get a good halfback. We're gonna go with No. Kareem Hunt. I'm gonna go with Mark Ingram.
The Bills are now on the clock.
Alright, we're going to try to get another wide receiver. Hopefully, there's, I guess, good ones. We're going to go with Emmanuel Sanders.
The Bills
pretty good.
Are now on the clock.
Alright. Hopefully, they will get us some good players. Oops, I dropped my mic. Oh, my goodness. Alright, so hopefully it goes well. I'm not sure how well it'll go. So what I'm going to be doing is so I'm going to be doing live streams instead for a little while as gameplay. But I'll also be uploading very soon. I'll start doing like actual like things such as, say if in the NFL they play a game, or if in the NBA. So I'll do my best to get college, NBA, and actual NBA. Now I don't fully know what we're gonna be able to do. Now I'm sorry, but I don't play preseason games, so we're going to be going to the regular season, because to me preseasons don't, I mean, they still pretty well, but we're gonna go to the regular season. Now it is going to take a while, of course, so you guys will have to watch that. Sadly. What I will try to do is I'll try to be quiet, and I'll put on some music, maybe? I'm not sure. But alright. You guys probably already heard that. Alright. So we're gonna go to our roster. We'll go to all. So here goes nothing. Sorry, my bad. Wrong button.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. I'm scared 'cause the flames will burn us. I thought you were the one for me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me. Kiss your head when you cried for me. Hold your hand while the pain was over. Keep you warm by the roaring sea. You meant the world to me. You meant the world to me. You meant the world to me. My darling dear, you're never here. When I'm in pain, you hide and disappear. Like shadows in the atmosphere, charting the stratosphere. I prayed for you and kept you near, in hopes you'd chase away my fears. I'm on my own, you made it so, and now I'm chasing nightmares too. I used to run with you through the great big things. Laugh at you when you laugh at me. Hope for us because I believe the home was just you and me. That's why I gave you everything. Held you close by the stormy seas. Oh, you meant the world to me.
So now that I think about it, this is gonna be a while. So, yeah. So what I'm going to try to do instead is I'm going to quit this league, exit out real quick. So we're gonna go over to, oh, if you guys don't know, I just recently got this thing. Boom. You guys want to know how to do it? Give this video a thumbs up. 20 thumbs up, and I'll show you guys how to do it. Alright, so I'm going to try to go to Tiny League. Loading. Alrighty. So I'm gonna go over to roster. Go to roster. Alrighty. We're searching keyword tiny. Oh, okay. So I don't know if people do that. Alright, so tiny league. There was no description. Please try again. Okay. Alright, what if I did tiny people? Okay. Small people. Small. Real, small. Roster. Small, yes. What does that mean? Alright, I'm gonna just go type in search for keyword small players. Alright. So I guess you guys will have to go through. Suppose you guys will have to go. So instead, we're gonna click just play now, because you know we can't exactly do that. So we're going to go with the Florida State Seminoles, my bad, and the Oregon Ducks. We're gonna go with the other way around. Oregon Ducks with Florida State Seminoles. We're going with the Florida State. We're gonna go on all Madden. We're gonna go ready. We're gonna ready up since. So I'm gonna have to do this editing offline. Let's see here. We can do we're gonna go with the Super Bowl. We're gonna go 4 minutes. Even teams off. Advance game. So this will be fun. I will have to change the name later though, sadly, because I may or may not have messed up. Of course, but you can't see that. May or may not have.
Hello everybody, I'm Jonathan Coachman, and this is Super Bowl Sunday.
Alright, Super Bowl season, let's get into it. So of course it's going to be heavily like the Detroits, because you know it's just going to be like that for now. Now once I will do Madden 19, and I hopefully will be able to get into the PC and have some fun with it. Oh! And so I can actually do like Georgia, Oklahoma, Auburn. I may do Auburn or Texas Tech. I'm not sure yet. So this will be fun.
The things every quarterback is looking to do. Lead his team to a victory.
So our quarterback is, I don't know, can't really see. Flowax or something like that. Go, 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 go. So I'm not sure if we'll win or lose, but either way this will be a fun game just to do. If you guys don't know, I'm more familiar with NBA, as you guys can understand.
So the defense able to get off the field here on third down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on third down? That's a nice start for
that was a good punt. But
is how you flip field
I was
position.
just gonna take
That's
it.
an absolute bomb of a
Well, the only
punt.
problem that I had with it is all you gotta do is
Down
hit stick them once
Absolutely.
and they're gone.
From that position, you're hoping to
They
get down
fumbled
inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb.
Dang! Did that just happen?
Shy of the 15. Trying to escape the shadow of their goalpost. That helped. 10 yards. First down.
First guy could
Still
have tackled
backed up, but
or
the
tackled him.
situation not as dire now. First and 10 at the 14.
So it's like Oregon's gonna be a little bit harder than
And
we
he'll give it
expected.
here to his running back.
See, look, fumbled the ball.
First carry, he
One
loses
hit.
the football.
Wow. That ball gets
But
knocked
they did
around,
get the ball back.
But
So.
a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover.
But it's now third and 15.
Minus 2 yards brings up third down. 15 here after the first and second down plays.
So once I get the tiny league set up,
they're going to look to throw.
I'll actually start.
And hit behind the line. He lost the football. It's loose. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
See, touchdown.
And he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown.
So there goes number 8 from Florida
This is the Super
State.
Bowl. A touchdown scored
Yeah, Florida
in
State
any game
Smalls.
is big. In this one,
Seminoles,
it's
my bad, I'm
massive.
sorry. So I ended up getting hit, dive, hit a cone. Really wish they'd show that replay from that cone. Dang. Oh yes. Best cone yet. Alright. So
Now the
let's
extra point drive
continue.
forthcoming.
Boop. Hopefully gonna miss, and
And that one gives
it's
the Bucs
in the
a
left.
7-0 lead.
So it is.
The scoop and score, always an exciting play in football, and we witnessed it there. Grabbing it off the ground and then rumbling it in.
Alright guys, I got things to do. I'll be right back.
Into the end zone for 6. And you can bet they're
So-
reaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kicks away following that fumble return.
The kicks away, following their team.
Fielded about a yard deep.
Anyway.
And
Yeah,
a
we
nice
missed him.
return sets him up
Bad.
pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
So
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next
Tiny
drive.
league will be
And
fun.
they gotta
I'll
be
do
still
career
reeling from the
mode,
events
stuff
of a
like
moment
that.
ago. What a turn on that last play.
Maybe.
Knocking on the door. You're about to take it
If
in. You think you're gonna
NCAA
get some
11
points on the board.
or
Instead,
something
you
like that
cough it up and watch
will
them take
work
it
on a
the rest of
PlayStation
the
4,
way
which
to the
probably will,
opposite end zone. That's a
because of the
two-score
PlayStation
swing that you
3
just
game,
gave up.
then I
Drive
will
goes the wrong way.
for
Here's
sure
second
play
and
it.
12. Now back to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. They'll wind up
Battery
getting
low.
10 back as
Okay.
that sets him up for third down.
My battery dies, my battery
They should
dies.
put the coverage guys in a stress on that one. They thought he was going deep. Ends up curling inside for a nice chunk of yardage.
So it is 7-0, 24 seconds left to go in the
And he's
first
going to
quarter.
run into a brick wall right in the middle
And
of
it's
the
now
field.
4th and
I
1.
don't think he got there. No gain
In my
on the
opinion,
play
I'd
there.
probably ended
Nice
up
job
going for it, but-
defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away.
Yep.
Second quarter
And there's
now,
4,
and it's Buccaneer
and now we're in the
football.
second quarter.
As they'll start with a 1st and
7-0
10 at their
Super
own
Bowl.
20. Second quarter now,
That's the
and it's
lead.
Buccaneer football. As they'll start with a 1st and 10
Okay.
at their own 20. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5.
So we got
up to the
5 yards out of
25-yard
that.
line. Here's a second
great
and
run,
5 now
though.
from the 25. Back to throw.
Oh my
Brent
goodness, that
Swan.
should have been pick.
There are a good number of coaches at any
But
time
that's
they
okay.
call an in route are really worried about the play
so
because
we're
there's
gonna
so much traffic ordinarily.
press it to
The ball has
X.
to get through to get to the receiver.
12.
On that play, it was batted down.
A big pickup there,
Nice.
18 yards, and a Buccaneer first.
Alright. Continuing.
He's such a good route runner. Shows
So
it
we're
there
gonna
on
cut
third
back
down,
in
very proficient
and
the
read it.
And you know what I've observed over the years in the
All
NFL? The better a route runner you
So
are,
we're
the
going
more confidence your guy's
to
going to have
keep
in
it
you
going.
to go to you in important times because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a first down.
Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll
Just
wind up
like
incomplete.
Alright,
But that certainly looked like something that they
So
discussed
far,
all
so
week
good.
in practice, getting ready for this one.
we got the
Take a
lead,
big shot right out of the gate. At worst,
which is
you'd open
pretty
up the
well
defense and
inside.
loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
And it's
I'm
going to
not
be another
sure
first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 38-yard line.
we could do that again. We can
When
just
they
keep
watch
on doing
film
it.
of this game and hand out the grade sheets,
Holy
he's
crap,
going to
there you
really
go.
like getting a double plus on this play.
We do
Why?
this?
He
Oh.
scrambles and picks up a first down. But what else does he do?
Dang.
Protects himself by
far as I
sliding
can get
and avoiding the big hit. Double
was
plus,
4 yards.
big time play.
We're gonna go with some
A
slants.
reminder coming up at intermission, we'll get highlights of the Super Bowl from Jonathan Coachman and the crew in
Come on,
Orlando for our EA Sports
run.
halftime report. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. In for the score.
Yeah.
As the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes.
If they dove,
because
they
it gets the ball in their
dove.
hands so quickly.
They
and
dived.
Oftentimes on the move, and when they're on the move like that,
They
they're
coulda
gonna use
easily
their
got
best
me.
asset, which is usually their
Think-
speed.
And their speed sometimes, like this,
Like she's a
instance,
Super
can
Bowl
take 'em
slam.
into the end zone. Point
Their
after
quarterback
try
is
forthcoming.
not very happy. Oh, that was awful.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away.
All right, here goes
with some
nothing.
frustration after the PAT miss. This will be taken very short. And
Get
they're
down,
gonna start
football.
this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up
So
past
second
the
quarter
30.
going pretty well.
The offense back
When you
out
lead
there at the
14-0.
line, ready for their next drive. And things
I'm
haven't
not sure
started
if
so
they'll
well
be
for
able to
this
score
side. 2 drives,
again.
2 punts.
So now you
But
get some
never
not just at
underestimate
play
him.
calling, but which guy's going to step forward and say, okay, let's get this thing done? Because within
My
that
opinion,
unit of
I think
11,
we got him.
sometimes one guy can make a big time play and break through the barrier.
Oh my
Now a
goodness.
throw for the left sideline.
Oh.
He's got it.
Impressed squared. It didn't do anything.
Pays off big time. That winds up going for
All right.
31 for an offense that
Head
has
blitz.
not found the end zone yet.
So I may start a new channel just to do the simulations, and I'll actually tell y'all. Ooh, look at that pick! This better be a pick six.
Picked off near the 26.
This better be a pick six, baby. That'd be a pick six, but no. First pick of his career
everything on a
as
route
a
like
rookie.
this. He tried
As a
to drive
freshman.
that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going
Can I run
the
out
other
the
way.
clock? Can we be fine?
4 yards
I really
on
don't
the last
care for
completion,
a-
so that sets up 2nd and 6.
Dang.
And a reinforcement
I really don't care
coming
much
as they're
for
gonna
a
stop him
touchdown,
behind
field
the
goal,
line.
just
The
fine.
second down play results
My
in a
opinion,
loss of
I
2
think we can.
yards. On 3rd down,
Go for
Akers.
forward.
And this will not get close to the first down marker.
I wouldn't
as
go
he's
to field
brought
goal
down
then.
at the 26. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. As
And
they'll stop
we're-
it with
that's all
25
in. That's all
seconds
in.
to go here in half number 1.
Told you. So it's 16-0.
Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and
Ooh.
expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that. And we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of the half. They'll be real excited to have those up
It
on
would
the
be funny if
board.
we scored a
And a
touchdown.
pretty
And
slick return there as he's up just shy of the 45-yard line.
At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got
yeah,
it.
there we go.
Solid way to
He's
start
out of
the
bounds.
drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
But easy touchdown. There we go. We better intercept this boy. Come on, watch this. We better intercept
to
him.
throw it. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. Now a timeout taken.
Don't worry.
Perhaps a
Don't worry.
chance
That
for
was the
one
beginning.
more quick
That
play
was
and
just
then
the
another
beginning.
timeout if they
Watch
hurry.
this,
We'll
watch
see.
this, watch this, watch this, watch this.
They'll look to throw
Finesse.
here on first down. Looking middle, and that's complete. And we're going to get a timeout.
Alright, we better block
2
this then.
seconds remaining
Get
in the
ourselves a
second
touchdown.
quarter.
Mm.
Get to the football. It's blocked. So it's halftime here on Sports' grandest stage
We got
in the
a
Super
chance.
Bowl. As we send you up to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to
I don't know
believe
if you
it
guys can
ends
hear that.
tonight. As we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment.
Alright, so there's nothing planned. Alright, so he slides for the tackle. Oregon up next. Making a beautiful pass, but it was a fumble. The Seminoles picks it up and makes a touchdown out of it.
Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The halftime show.
So Oregon gets the ball to start off the
the
second.
for the second half of Super Bowl 53. This fielded a few
Probably
yards
smart.
in the end zone, and no run back
Maybe it was.
here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard
They
line.
had 3 points in their
The
hands.
offense now at the line, ready for
Well,
their
we
next
also had
drive.
6 points
They
in
come
there,
out
too.
here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling
Somebody
that
tackled
there's
him.
a lot of shouting,
All right,
screaming,
Oregon.
people upset. But
Still
typically,
16-0.
halftime are a lot more clinical than that.
If the game ended right here,
Are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution?
That would
or
be
do they think
amazing.
that they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out
Oh,
pretty quickly
goodness.
here if they felt they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find
Okay,
out.
then.
16
Anyway.
yards on the play as they try to chip away at this
keep it moving,
16-point
keep
deficit.
going.
Back-to-back good plays have them
Keep
on the
it
move
moving.
on first down.
we're gonna try to rush this guy.
They'll set up a throw.
Why not?
Quick hitter here, it's complete.
Oh, he went out of bounds.
That'll be marked as a
And it's him.
27-yard pickup.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense.
So
How
Brooks-
do you get much more balance than this? Big-time run, big-time pass.
A 1-2 combination. He takes this one in for a Lions
Oregon.
touchdown.
They're the first touchdown in today. The reason I don't want to hit stick him is because I already know that
So the
I'm
Lion
gonna make a
offense
fumble.
staying on the field as they're going to try for 2.
That's why I was tackling
Solid
him.
job up front, really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked,
Good job.
well run, end result, 6 points.
Well, even if they do make another touchdown and another 2-pointer, they're going to be tied with me if I
after they
do
get the
this.
2.
And you have to know they were
But
holding
I'm
their
going to
breath
go
on the
for a field
2-point
goal.
play because they had to have it to get it within the range that you just
Yeah,
talked
forward,
about.
nope. Okay.
Dialed up their 2-point
Okay.
play. It worked. Now they're feeling like they've got a shot at this one.
We're going to go with the Angels.
The Bucs
Angels
offense
smash.
set to begin their next possession.
Get it off to number 3.
First down. Francois. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete.
Pretty
The
sick.
gain of
Yeah,
5
boy.
on the play, and it'll be a second down. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide down to
Gotta
avoid
protect the
tackle.
quarterback.
15 yards on the play. First down.
Partner, he was going through his progression.
We're going to do a
Not
fake
there,
to the
not
square,
there. After
and
about
then
the third one, he
completely
decided he better
big-
pull
no.
it down and run for it.
Okay.
And he slides down
Oh.
and avoids the hit for good measure.
And now a
I
throw
don't
on
understand
first down there, but it's
why he jumped it.
incomplete.
He could have easily just said,
Earlier we mentioned the Madden Classic Championship.
We're
We
still
also want to
doing
remind you that
very well.
registration is underway for
I'll
the
take
opportunity
cut
to
back,
represent
cut back.
your
Nope,
favorite
go for it,
NFL
go for it.
club in
First
the
down.
Madden
Hey,
NFL Club
first and 10.
Championship.
We got the
32
first down.
best Madden
No, we didn't.
competitors in the world will face off in the Club Championship
Okay.
final live from the EA
Go.
Broadcast
Yeah.
Center in December. Register today for a chance to take home a piece of the largest prize pool in MCS history. Folks,
First
over
down.
700.
That had to be a first down, right? It had to be.
Visit
Had to be a first down. Fourth and inches.
MaddenChampionship.com/compete by October 7th and receive a free team
That ain't stopping me.
fantasy pack. Boy, a call like this, certainly tougher to make it a Super Bowl, but they'll go for it on 4th down.
We're going to go for
Time
it.
to his left. He may try
Oh.
to run for this.
Out of bounds.
Credit, they knew what they wanted to dial up on 4th. They executed it for
Tiny.
9 yards, and the offense
Tiny.
stays out
Tiny.
there. And
We
this
don't
should be the
stop,
final
ever.
play before the quarter ends.
Watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch this, watch
On
this.
1st and 10.
Triangle, no,
Francois.
get rid of it.
And he's going to be taken down. They
That's
sack
one way to
him
go into
on
this
what will
fourth
be the
quarter.
final play of
Fourth quarter,
number
16-8.
3. Now following the sack, they'll look
Something
to make
I'm
amends
absolutely
on
proud
a
of.
2nd down and 17.
So we winning, and
McDonald
taking.
here over the middle. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard
Taking.
line. That one good for 17 as they're set up
But
better
it's
now
better.
for 3rd down.
Now
From
it's
the
first
gun
down.
on 3rd down. Francois. And he works free. There he goes.
Let's move forward.
inside.
Okay. I shouldn't have
And he's
something like
into
that.
the end
Because that
zone.
could have easily got me.
Buccaneers. A great effort there.
Should have.
29
Oh,
yards
no.
as the Buccaneers tack on
Oh,
their
that
lead.
curved back in.
The extra point
That
up
barely
and
curved
good.
back in. Curved back
Getting
in.
your back involved. What's the importance there in the passing
I'm going to
game?
go for a sky kick.
Oftentimes
Give
you
him the
create
opportunity
mismatches because who's going to cover,
to even
and
make it
you
on
get
the
him into
scoreboard.
space,
Well,
which is where he likes
simply
to
the 8.
operate with the ball in his hands. Oftentimes
So we're going to do
makes people
something
miss,
really,
gets that
really
run after the
stupid.
catch, and off he goes.
Like
I
that.
think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. The 20. Not the longest kick return, but it counts all
He
the
gives me a
same.
chance to make another touchdown.
As they're now just an extra
Bet that's the
point
last
away
time I
from
did that.
getting back within one score. Such an electric play, so much fun to watch, and you need all 11 guys in sync for that
23
to
to
be
15.
successful, don't you?
We're
Without a
set.
doubt.
We
That's
good.
teamwork to be able to put it all together. But that play
There's no
is really
losing.
probably the most exciting 10 seconds in football.
We got the money in the bag.
Fielded about a yard deep,
Come on. Oh,
and he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
we were stuck right there. Alright, so we're going to do just
The
keep
offense
running
back
the
out there
plays.
at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll run on first
Oh, go
down.
for it, go for it. No,
Akers, and able to break one tackle, but then
I got
quickly
obliterated.
brought down.
That's okay.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Do, 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 do. Square.
Over the middle, complete. It's Terry.
Don't run backwards.
And they get him down, but not
Hey,
before he takes
at
it
least he
across
got out
the
of that.
40-yard line. 11 yards
My
there,
opinion.
first down.
That's not bad.
Not
That's not
totally
bad.
home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Oh,
Looking to throw.
gee, ran the
Francois,
outside.
and he will avoid the contact as he slides to a stop. 12 more yards
So
there,
we're
and
doing
another first
pretty
down.
good.
So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back.
So if they did
They've
score a
got first
touchdown
and 10
and a
as they look to
2-point
try and
point
finish this
after,
one
that'd
off.
be
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. And now right out of the
That'd be
2-minute break,
23-22.
we'll get a timeout used
No, and then
defensively.
I'm
with
going
a
to go
minute
for a 2-pointer,
56
make
to
it
go.
23-23. But I want to try to get a field goal if possible.
And he gets it down to
Or
the
touchdown.
32. Whistles now in a timeout.
Now I'm probably going to stick with a field goal.
They burn it here with
So even if it's
1:51
first down,
left.
I'm just going to go with field goal. Maybe getting close.
Here's first and 10.
At
He'll
least.
go down at the 26 following a gain of 6. And the Lions quickly now going to use the
Getting
last of their timeouts. 2nd and 4 as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
So I'll go for the field goal.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10.
That was a nicely run slant route.
When the game's too easy, I
I
just I would do this because I want to fair
and then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4
and all in.
and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football.
So
and get the
now,
quarterback a really nice
boom,
target.
boom.
So barring something
Boom.
extraordinary here in the closing stages, that
Now
field
we
goal
just
should
do
just
this.
about put this one on ice.
Yeah, we've got to find 2 scores. So, you know, we're not going to exactly move it over there
Ooh.
yet. It can
Oh,
be done.
nah.
But boy, it's
Right
going to be
back
a
with his
stretch
knees,
for
but-
them, isn't it?
Yeah, they would have to move incredibly
said bang, bang,
quick and
bang,
have
bang.
some luck, too.
Bang, 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 bang,
The
bang.
Lions offense ready to kick
Alright,
off
well,
their
we
next
might as well
drive.
have
And
some
for
fun
them, a
with it.
touchdown their last go around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what
Why
you
is
did
that
before
away?
because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters
He was in the
because you know
pocket.
they'll make
So,
some
watch this,
adjustments.
watch this, watch this.
First play of the
I'm about to
drive there is
just come in
incomplete.
and tackle it.
So
Stuff like
second
this. Look, we
down
better
and
sack
10.
this man.
Once again, they'll
Come
go
right
from the
here.
40.
Better come right here. And
Second
come
and
right in.
10.
Or not. Oh, that works.
Left side, that's caught by Mitchell.
Usually I sack him every time.
And all the way
This is
in
a fun
for the
game.
touchdown.
Till we get tiny players, then we won't be doing this.
Big play there.
I don't care if we even win
60
48 to nothing.
yards. As his
Yeah.
guys are
But
back
since
with
it
a
ends in
single
the
score.
NFL and everything, that ain't we're probably gonna lose.
So that's a
games,
really
win
big
few
play
games.
here in the fourth quarter. And
Half
don't look
the games
now.
that are
They're
over.
right back in this game.
Drag
Does
him.
it feel to you as it did to me
And get
that maybe
sacked.
they were a little bit soft in what they were lining
Okay,
up
it's
on
now
defense?
23
Almost like
to
they were
26.
protecting the lead
I do
rather
that
than
and go
trying to
for
make
the
a
2
play.
pointer.
And now that lead is down to just one score.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, they recover. So they
Did
needed the
that-
onside kick, and they got it. Now they need a field
What
goal.
are y'all
And that's the beauty of
doing?
this. They don't have to get 6.
Great.
A field goal ties the ball game for
I'm
them.
gonna lose.
Nicely executed play.
They'll look to throw.
Not my fault.
To the right side, it's caught by Mitchell. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
So if they go for a field goal and we go in overtime, we ain't going easy. We're going to hit stick on.
First down.
We're going to make the score 30. It's not enough.
He's back to throw. And he's
Pitched
got his
it.
man out of the backfield. That's complete. And now
Ball
the
covered.
ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers.
And we get in the game right now. A few more runs, of course. Give the phone
On
to
first
games
down,
more intensity.
Akers. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Well, you got to stop, man.
I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee
Alright,
there?
so we're going to wait till the clock hits 20. Boom. For the stopwatch.
In the game of football. Doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL.
Next step,
Some
cut,
people
cut
get a
step,
little greedy
and word
trying to get that
outwards.
extra running play in, and it
You
can
know the drill.
backfire on them.
11
hopefully we're
yards
gonna go-
there.
oh,
First
I'm ready.
down.
Timeout.
And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown.
Now we
3
better
seconds
run
remaining.
a fun. I think we're not gonna go for a touchdown because I know we can. And make it
They'll run on first
embarrassing.
down.
I know.
Akers.
Okay.
And he
Flag,
brought
face
down
mask.
somewhat awkwardly here, and a late
Flag.
flag as well.
Face
I
mask.
think this one's going to be a face mask.
Defense. Takes it.
Trailing in the fourth, this close of a game.
Then
That's
we
a
go with this,
penalty
we
you
go
just
with
can't
slant.
afford.
It's an absolute killer, and it's one that drives
All right,
coaches
Trey.
and teammates insane.
May just give this to you.
That one looks
No,
like
no.
he'll
All
fall
right.
here. Flushed out
Okay,
right.
now. Oh! Yeah, boy! 32 to 23. They didn't mean to do that. But
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say,
we did win by
that's
10
a little
points.
lead, yeah, a little extra.
we're up by 10.
The extra
23
point
33.
good, but this one was decided anyway,
That
as
is a
that
game
will be the final action in this
that will
ball
always
game.
be remembered.
The Tampa Bay Buccaneers have won the
So I do
Super Bowl,
apologize though
and they will hoist the
for not
Lombardi
having it how
Trophy
it's supposed to be.
cap an amazing season.
But I will fix that very shortly. I do have to see how long the video was, just to so I'll play some other games. So these games that go on right now, I'll do like simulations of that, maybe on a new channel or on this channel. It's up to you guys. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed just kind of me having fun, and well, I hope you guys actually have some fun. I do really appreciate everybody. Well, there's not much to come, but whoever does come, I do appreciate it. Anyways, I hope you guys have a great day, and well, I'm out.